I love cock. Wait! I love Clash of Clans. It is one of the best mobile games in modern day. That's not saying much, but it is still good. And you know what else I love? War crime. Looking at dumb stuff in video games. And what is something done that I've done on the channel before? I looked at which Clash Royale card had the most war crimes about 2 weeks ago. And it was a fun video. So I figured I'd cover another famous Supercell game that also has war in it. Which Clash of Clans troop or defense has the most war crimes? Stick till the end to find out. Just like last time, the troops and defenses will be judged mostly on their method of attack, aka their weapons. If a weapon violates the list of war crimes, it will be given that war crime. The units will be judged solely in-game rather than the extended universe, so sorry Clash-O-Rama fans. Every troop, defense, and spell in the home and builder base will be looked at, and the clan capital will not be covered. Like and subscribe if you want more stupid stuff like this. The crimes that will be looked at are the serrated weapons, barbed weapons, poison, biological weapons, chemical weapons, explosives, booby traps, landmines, incendiary weapons, blinding lasers, and improvised weapons. First, we look at everything that does not commit a war crime. This includes the Archer, Giant, P.E.K.K.A, Electro Dragon, Yeti, Electro Titan, Hog Rider, Valkyrie, Ice Golem, Apprentice, Warden, Super Archer, Super Giant, Super Wizard, Ice Hound, Super Hog Rider, Battle Machine, Rage Barbarians, Sneaky Archers, Boxer Giant, Cannon Cart, Hog Glider, Archer Tower, Air Sweeper, Hidden Tesla, Expo, Crusher, Mega Tesla, Double Cannon, Giant Cannon, Expo, and Multi-Mortar. Electric attacks have no war crimes associated with it, so Electro Dragon, Electro Titan, and the Teslas are off the hook. Same goes for fists. Arrows are not considered barbed as long as they don't hook back more than 90 degrees, so all arrow units are fine here. Cannons are also fair game. Also, being black is not a war crime, as my friends say, so Hog Rider gets off easy on this one. Pristine blades are also fair game, but damaged blades aren't. Now we take a look at our first war crime, the serrated weapon. A serrated weapon is any weapon that can cause extra harm or bleeding from stabbing or slicing an opponent. The units that commit these crimes are the Barbarian, Sneaky Goblin, Super Barbarian, Super Valkyrie, Super Miner, Barbarian King, Royal Champion, Night Witch, Witch, and Dropship. None of these troops have serrated weapons in the traditional sense, like a saw or steak knife, but all of their blades are chipped, which would cause unnecessary damage when stabbing or slicing. For the Super Miner, the edges of the drill would cause extra damage if it drills into someone, and the skeletons have chipped blades, which gets the dropship and which this war crime. Next are barbed weapons, which are weapons that cause extra damage to pull out of a wound. Only one troop commits this, being the Archer Queen. The Archer Queen's arrows appear to be hooked back more than 90 degrees, making it barbed, although it is kinda hard to see in Clash of Clans. I may just be looking at it wrong though. Poison is next, with some very obvious units that commit this crime. Can you guess them? The 4 units in this category are Poison, Headhunter, Spell Tower, and the Town Hall. All 4 of them have poison-based attacks and poison their enemies, and for the Town Hall, it has a poison bomb in the higher Town Halls. Biological weapons are pretty debatable, but I think the Root Rider, Minion, Witch, Super Witch, Inferno Dragon, Beta Minion, and Skeleton Spell count as biological weapons. Minion and Beta Minion use oil, which is kind of biological. The Witch, Super Witch, and Skeleton Spell use fresh corpses as minions, and the Root Rider's root could potentially be poisonous or infect someone. Having the nature-themed troop not have a biological war crime felt wrong, so she gets a crime. And finally, Inferno Dragon's beam is fueled by oil, so it's likely that there's Dark Elixir in the beam itself. Next are explosive weapons, with a ton of units committing this crime. There are the Wall Breakers, Balloon, Dragon Rider, Golem, Super Wall Breaker, Super Balloon, Super Minion, Super Miner, Battlecopter, Bomber, Dropship, Power P.E.K.K.A Air Defense, Bomb Tower, Eagle Artillery, Scattershot Bomb, Giant Bomb, Air Bomb, Seeking Air Mine, Firecrackers, Air Bombs, Mine, Mega Mine, and Town Hall. All of these are pretty self-explanatory since they all use bombs or exploding projectiles to kill stuff. The Power P.E.K.K.A's Death Explosion is a bit debatable, but it does explode, so I think it counts. And the air defense and firecrackers seem to explode, and plus they're fireworks, so they would. Booby traps and landmines share the same war crime units, with the units committing them being the Super Miner, Bomb Tower, Bomb, Giant Bomb, Spring Trap, Air Bomb, Seeking Air Mine, Tornado Trap, Mine, Mega Mine, and Town Hall. All of these things have an explosive trap that is directly triggered by the opponent, and all of them are concealed to surprise opponents. Even Tornado Trap and Spring Trap can kill people, so they all count. Incendiary weapons are up next, and a ton of cards commit this war crime. The Wizard, Dragon, Babe Dragon, Dragon Rider, Witch, Lava Hound, Super Minion, Super Dragon, Inferno Dragon, Super Witch, Battlecopter, Night Witch, Electrofire Wizard, Cannon, Mortar, Air Defense, Wizard Tower, Inferno Tower, Scattershot, Firecracker, Air Bomb, Lava Launcher, Roaster, and Town Hall commit this war crime. All of them use a form of fire in their attacks, although the Witches are debatable. However, their projectiles are similar enough to fire, so I count them. For defenses like the Mortar and Cannon, higher level variants have fire projectiles. Blinding lasers are used by 4 different units, being the Inferno Dragon, Inferno Tower, Town Hall, Giga Inferno, and Electrofire Wizard. All of these use a laser as a weapon, and one that would likely blind someone if they were struck by it in the eyes. Surprisingly, not too many units have improvised weaponry. Improvised weaponry is anything not designed to be a weapon, but is used as one. The units that commit this crime are Miner, Minion, Bowler, Super Minion, Super Bowler, Super Miner, Air Defense, Firecracker, and Super Goblin. Oil, rocks, shovels, and firecrackers are not meant to be weapons, and thus are placed here. As for the Megamind, his weapon is a repurposed air defense, which is already an improvised weapon. Our final war crime is looting, being committed by the Goblin and Sneaky Goblin. These 2 units' sole purpose is to loot villages, so it would make sense that they're here. In total, the troops and defenses of Clash of Clans commit 135 war crimes, with the unit with the highest crime count being the Town Hall with 6 war crimes. However, there is one other person who commits more crimes than the Town Hall. That person is you. In this game, you play as a chief of a village, setting up defenses and raiding other villages for their loot. You commit the war crimes by attacking medical personnel, inciting war, spreading terror to the local population, indiscriminate attacks, and pillaging. On top of this, you are responsible for all other war crimes that your army and defenses commit, leading to you being responsible for 140 war crimes. If we take the average sentence for a war crime, which is 20 years in jail, you would be spending 2,800 years in jail. Have fun rotting in hell. Well then, that's the end of the video. Sorry that my uploads have been inconsistent lately, and this video is shorter than normal, but I have been very busy lately, so I don't have as much time to work on videos. If you want to see every war crime committed by the Clash Royale cards, that video should appear on screen right about now. Like, comment, and subscribe for a good day, and see you guys next time.